Guys, I want you to pay very close attention to what I am about to say. I don't really care what I look like because it doesn't matter what I look like. But I want you guys to listen to what I'm about to say. And I'm actually doing my hair for a reason because I know there are a lot of people that are not going to pay attention to this video. But I want you to pay attention. It's very important. Listen to me very clearly because I posted this video about a year ago and nobody listened. So maybe this time you guys will pay attention. Everyone is looking for a mark of the. Everyone is looking for a mark to be on your forehead, a mark to be implanted into your brain, a mark or something like that to be implanted into your hand, your wrist, or something like that. Pay attention very closely. The mark of the is already here. The mark of the has already been here. The mark of the is music. Pay close attention. The mark of the is the music.
Well, the heart, which is one of the complex organs in human body, holds many secrets. Traditionally believed to be a passive organ, the heart is considered to be a simple relay system, merely transmitting commands from the brain. But new findings have challenged this long-standing belief. A research from the Karolinska Institute and Columbia University has unveiled a groundbreaking discovery. The study reveals the heart possesses its own nervous system, often referred to as a mini brain, which plays a crucial role in controlling heartbeat rhythms. A complex network of neurons have been identified within the heart that significantly contributes to maintaining and even regulating heartbeats. This is similar to how the brain regulates functions like locomotion and breathing. Among the various types of neurons within the heart, some are said to have pacemaker properties. They influence heart rhythm directly. Researchers say this could lead to new insights into heart diseases and potential treatments for conditions such as arrhythmias or irregular heartbeat. But how this heart-brain interacts with the central brain under various conditions, including exercise and stress, is a subject still to be explored. Researchers believe further investigation will reveal how disruptions in this neural network may contribute to different cardiac disorders.
3 days and society shuts down. 1 week and the country shuts down. 1 month, total anarchy and starvation. We're talking about what happens if the trucks stop. Like, share, and follow. Let's talk about what it would be like. Day 1 will feel normal. Most people won't notice anything is wrong. The roads will be clear, and some might even appreciate the lack of trucks clogging the highways. But beneath the surface, an invisible clock will start ticking. A countdown to chaos. By day 2, the first cracks will appear. Grocery store shelves will begin to empty, starting with fresh foods like milk, eggs, meat, and produce. These items rely on daily shipments, and without them, supplies vanish quickly. The average supermarket only stocks 3 days worth of food. By day 3, the panic begins. As shelves run dry, people will flock to the store in a frenzy, buying anything they can find. The fresh food is gone, and now the canned goods, bottled water, and boxed meals are disappearing too. Crowds will overwhelm stores, leaving behind empty aisles and shattered glass. As realization sets in, desperation spreads. By the end of week 1, the country grinds to a halt with businesses closed and no new shipments of food, medicine, or fuel. Entire communities will be paralyzed. Amazon and other supply chains will be rendered useless. Hospitals will run out of critical supplies, forcing them to turn people away. Cities will feel like ghost towns as fear and hunger take hold. At week 3, society begins to tear itself apart. Food is no longer just a necessity, it's a weapon, a currency, and a reason to kill. Groups will form, not to help, but to hunt. Farmers and preppers will be prime targets as starving mobs look for anyone who has food. Neighbors will turn on each other, violence will erupt over scraps. By day 30, the country will be unrecognizable. Starvation and chaos will reign. The cities will burn as looters and arsonists take what they can and destroy the rest. In rural areas, farmers and ranchers will barricade themselves, fighting off attackers who want their crops and livestock. For those who haven't prepared, survival will mean fighting tooth and nail for every crumb. The unprepared will become desperate, and the desperate will do anything to survive. This is the reality of what happens when the trucks stop. Prepare now before it's too late.
I'm just mad. I'm just fucking mad anymore. There's no reason for me to be like, yay, fucking America. Like, we're so great. We're so free. We're so powerful. I'm fucking starving. I have to go without so that my kid can fucking maybe have Pop-Tarts once a month. So I'll go without fucking eating something, right? It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't fucking be that way. We shouldn't have to go like, let's see, we haven't had meat in a long time, because guess what? We can't fucking afford it, okay? Nor do we want to go down and buy the, meat glue fucking meat at Walmart that, America just thinks that, we deserve, right? Because we're not worth anything. Because that's what I'm taking it as. We're just not fucking worth it. But yet we're the ones working every fucking day to make this country go round and round. But we're not worth being able to have decent fucking food, or the amount of food that we need to fucking have one of our family members go without. I'm done. I'm so done. It shouldn't be this way. And I know that it's not just this way for me. I called today because my garbage cans got picked up, right? Because guess what? Oh, couldn't fucking afford to pay the bill, So I'm like, hey, what do I have to do, to, get my garbage cans back? Like, I'm struggling. Like, I'm doing everything I can. I work hard, I can barely afford to fucking buy groceries. And she's like, girl, I hear you. Me too. Like, I feel bad, but I'm in the same boat. It was immediately. Wasn't like, oh, it was just like immediately, I'm right there with you. That's fucking terrible. We're working women in America that are working our fucking asses off. And we can't afford to fucking feed our kids. Or ourselves. We worry about putting gas in our fucking car to get to work that's not going to fucking pay the bills or the fucking groceries to eat. I've never in my life been unproud to be a fucking American, but today I am. Today when my kid fucking asked me for motherfucking Pop-Tarts, and I question whether or not I could get him the one thing he asked for all month long. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck this shit. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. We fucking put in for our country. We pay our fucking taxes. We work our asses off from morning until night to go home and maybe fucking have an hour or two with our kids before we fucking go to sleep, and we get up and we work our asses off again to pay for your fucking wars and all of the fucking shit that you want to do with our fucking money that we put into this country. And we can't afford to fucking eat. So tonight, I'm fucking pissed. I'm mad. And I'm brokenhearted. Because I don't see no end to it. We've been begging. Like, this is not just started, like, since Biden administration. Like, yeah, it may have gotten a lot worse since inflation, but we've been struggling. We've been struggling like this. We just keep it quiet. We just don't say anything. It may have gotten a little worse, but it's been like this. It was like this in the Trump administration. It was like this in the Biden administration. We are tired of fucking working our asses off just to barely pay the fucking bills. And maybe buy our kids a little fucking treat once a month. Food. Like a food treat that they want. Fuck you. I'm so done. I'm sorry for the language, and like, I really am. But I just don't have it no more. I don't have it no more. I don't have it to, you know, make everything like seem like joyous, like, oh, it's gonna be okay. It's not fucking okay. It's not been okay for a long time. And we've just been saying that, you know, oh, you know, what the fuck? We really don't say anything. We just keep it fucking hidden and put on a fucking brave face and go and do it every fucking day and then cry when we get home in fucking bed knowing that we're not gonna make the fucking bills, and we're wondering if our PG&E is gonna get shut off, and we're wondering how, you know, we're gonna feed the kids, not ourselves, you know? But bitch, I ain't getting my fucking nails done. I ain't getting my fucking hair done. I ain't doing shit. I'm trying to worry about how I'm gonna get my fucking garbage cans back. This is fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
I had it in the freezer, y'all, so when I tell y'all, And the thing about it, it tastes like nothing. It tastes like grease. It's the weirdest thing, y'all. It's the weirdest thing, y'all. When I tell you it's the weirdest thing, it's the weirdest thing. But it's so... When I tell you it's so good, and what's so good about it, y'all? Because there's no flavor or nothing.
Además, es como que van de un lado para el otro, boludo. A mí están muy cerca, son omniscientes. Están muy cerca, claro. Omni asegurado. ¿Por qué, man? No, van a 2 por hora, culiado, que se están filmando, boludo. Por la barra.
means, come here.
Ni cagando. Ni cagando.
Mom just saw it and she's freaking out. This one, it looks like the same aircraft, but it has a different design on the light.
Well, when she jumped, the whole thing actually.
Did it move?
Hold on, let's see if I can get a picture. Or do you want to?
No, you go.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can record it.
Let's see what that last one looks like, because there's three.
It's not moving, and it's not a star because it's pure daylight out here.
There you go. Wait,
There.
So
Oh wait, no, that's the third one.
of these things.
That's the closest one. I'm trying to get a picture of it because it's incredible. It looks like a clock in the sky. It's totally
in my
UFO.
professional opinion, it is a UFO.
There's nothing else that can
There's
possibly
no
be.
doubt.
There's lights everywhere.
This is serious. It's for real.
I don't believe in this stuff.
I'm very skeptical.
Yeah, Mr. Cameraman. With the steady hands. Oh, it's gone again.
Sure, I don't know. We'll be able to get each individual light.
Being so much further away now.
Oh, you can see the blinking on my camera.
Oh, really?
Hey, look at my screen.
Can you narrow it down?
Place.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to you.
Is anyone else just exhausted of living in the United States? I'm so tired. It's exhausting living here. The constant mental anguish of all the fucking issues this country has that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Like since 2020, every day is like a fucking nightmare. Every day. You wake up and you have no idea what's going to happen, what you're going to be involved in, what's going to happen to your kids, what's going to happen with your health system, if your surgery anesthesia is going to be covered after a couple hours. Lord Jesus, help me. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. I have constant anxiety just because I live in the United States. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. I know there's a lot of people that are just like, when is it going to be over? But it's not going to be over anytime soon. And I don't sleep. I have constant anxiety. I'm constantly thinking about everything that's going on, and I fucking hate it here. I hate it here. And I know people are going to be like, well, if you don't like it here, then you can get the fuck out. That's not the point. Because if I could, I would. But anyway, the point is that we shouldn't have to live this way, and things should be better. But they're not. And we just have to deal with it every day for who knows how long. Only God knows how long things are going to be like this. But all I know is people out there are getting tired. They're getting fed up, and things are happening, and it's, I don't know. It just feels eerie. You know what I mean? It just feels like something is on the rise, or that something's going to happen or get worse. It just feels weird out here. It feels scary. I don't know. Am I the only one that feels this way? Am I making sense? Love you. Bye.
I wasn't even going to make this video, but I'm going to make it anyway. I seen this video. Y'all probably seen it too, of this guy. He asked the question. He said, where was God? Where was Christ? Or some sort like that during slavery. and I be seeing many other people asking this question too. Y'all don't be wanting to answer for real. Y'all don't want the answer for real. Is up there chilling, doing the same thing he did when we was in slavery. You know why? Because he gave us so many warnings, so many chances to repent and keep his commandments, and we refused. We had the option to keep his commandments, do what he say, or go on slavery. And guess what the people chose? God is up there chilling, waiting on a small remnant to repent and keep his commandments so he can send his son. A lot of y'all can't even let go of Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, and so on. Y'all don't even want to let go of that, and got a lot of nerve to pose these questions. Talking about how y'all don't believe in God. Guess what's next? The lake of fire. Guess what's next? The lake of fire. Guess what's next? The lake of fire. That is next. God is tired of us.
And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care.
Businesses are effing you over. It's businesses. They've monopolized things. Something the other Roosevelt got rid of in the back in the day. Teddy. He got rid of 2 monopolies, which set up the system which allowed America to flourish, become the nation that it became, right? So now we're back to the monopoly system, where very few entities own everything. Everything is a branch. I would do a job for ABC, I got paid by Disney. I did a job for ESPN, I got paid by Disney. I can't remember how many times I got paid by Disney for something I did for another network, right? It's all one big game for the business people, and the citizens are sitting back saying, we don't want more politicians. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. What you don't want is business people running your country. They don't give a shiza about you. There's very few great men and women that go into business and reach the upper echelons of the world of monopolies, right? Because you gotta be a see you next Tuesday to get up there. One of the reasons I never broke that barrier is there's some things I'm not willing to do, and I'd rather stay in my bracket and keep my integrity. But a true business person does not feel that way. No. And they're going to dismantle the country now bit by bit. Guys like Jim Jordan, someone who allowed Ohioans to get molested. While at school under his program, he turned a blind eye. He's going to be in there. Matt Gaetz was attempted to get in there. Tulsi Gabbard. These are idiots with no moral compass, no alliance to the United States of America, and they don't care about any of you. And the people who are going to get hurt the most right out of the gates, believe it or not, are the people who voted for Trump. Because most of them don't have money and live in the middle of nowhere. And by nowhere, I mean Iowa. So, you're about to witness how America can be dismantled. There are no real safeguards. Presidents can become kings. It's been an honor system for most things. An honor system that even dirtbags like George Bush II, even he honored it. Everyone's honored it in some capacity. But now, you're going to see America come apart. Trump's going to put people into the offices so that he no longer has to go through the Congress and the Senate in the same way, because they're already in his back pocket. And then when he goes to his cabinet and his executive members, they're all people who are on Mr. Trump all day because they have no integrity, no spine. They don't care about you.
Let this marinate for a minute. You pay 30% of your paycheck on federal taxes.
Most states take out another 10% for state taxes. You pay about 8% of your wages for property taxes and 7% sales tax on anything you buy at the store. About 55% of your check is gone before you ever see it. You're required by a publicly ran government to pay a private company to put insurance on a privately owned vehicle that you drive on the road that you pay taxes on also. Then you need to make sure you go pay taxes to register this privately owned vehicle to drive it on this public roadway. You're not forced to have health insurance, but if you don't pay it, you're forced to use the emergency room like your personal doctor's office if you want to go to the doctor. Fuel